What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Chuck Graham Show. I was going to touch base, kind of an addition to what we were talking about just the other day when we were talking about Elon Musk. I think that was the last video that I did. Well, looks like he's taking a wrecking ball to Twitter. Stay tuned. Now, since we are pretty certain that he is going to do these things, I just dropped a screw on my laptop. Anyway, there we go. He's going to. He described himself as a. I hate saying because I don't edit these videos. He describes himself as a free speech absolutist, a free speech absolutist. So that is awesome. And he turned down the position on the board of directors for Twitter. And since he can't, if he's on the board of directors, from what I understand, he can't buy over 14% of the company's shares. But that tells me if he turned that down, he's coming. Oh my gosh. And yesterday he put out a tweet that said that why don't you just make the corporate headquarters at Twitter as a homeless shelter because nobody shows up anyway, according to Fox News. I couldn't find the tweet myself. I didn't really look that hard, but I rejoined Twitter because of Elon Musk. So if you hadn't followed me on there, follow me. We're trying to get the membership, the followings up on the social media platform. But here's the thing too. He exposed Barack Obama's account, 128 million followers, as being bots. That's true. You can buy followers on Twitter at third-party companies. That's absolutely true. The fact of the matter is that why did they do that? Why did they buy followers? If they bought them. I'm not saying they did because I don't know. I wasn't watching them while they used the credit card. But the point being is if they bought followers, why? Because Donald Trump had 70 million followers. He couldn't have more followers than Barack Obama, the most popular black president ever in the history of. And since he's half black and half white, you could say he's the first white black president. I don't know. Anyway, that was a joke. But the point being is this. They couldn't let Donald Trump have more followers. And I think Donald Trump is on the way back to Twitter. And all I can say is thank you, Elon Musk, because I tell you, I love this guy, man. He's not really a liberal or a conservative. He's just a free thinker. Goes by the data. And I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing. And I think they messed with the wrong guy. You know, when you're worth $267 billion and you can buy controlling interest of Twitter for $20 billion and you have a motivation of principle behind you and money doesn't make any difference to you anymore because you've been successful on everything, almost everything you've ever touched. Well, to break it down, if he gets 51% of the company, he can just simply, with his voting share, vote every board member out, vote the CEO out, appoint himself CEO in, and then put together his own board of directors. And all you liberal pieces of shit that are working at Twitter, well, guess what? You can stay or you can go, because I don't think Elon Musk gives a shit either way. I don't. From reading from his tweets, he's coming for you. And there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Nothing. So, and I think a lot of those tweets and trolls and stuff on Twitter are bots. I think they target conservatives' viewpoints and they respond, and it's nothing but a bot. And you got real people on there too. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the, as far as microblogging, it's the most popular website. But the point being is you got places like Gab that's coming up too as a conservative platform, alternatives. But to see a billionaire come in and just take a wrecking ball to a company like that is, it's awesome. Who's he going to target next? Zuckerberg? You know, that all I can say is, folks, is just get ready. Because you created this animal and you created this monster by all your misinformation and all your fact checkers, which are nothing but dissenting opinions. And turns out the fact checkers were fact checked and they were wrong. You know, Hunter Biden's laptop was Russian disinformation. The Steele dossier, Russian disinformation. Come to find out, Hillary's campaign bought it, paid for it, did it. The only body that was colluding with Russia was Hillary. And the spy that bought that acquired or produced the Steele dossier. All of that was fake. 2 impeachments of a president and all the things they impeached him on were fake. Let that sink in for a second. YouTube, Twitter, all of these platforms were allowed to censor and ban and block and all that and claim it's disinformation when it wasn't. It wasn't a QAnon conspiracy. This was facts. We knew it. Conservatives knew it. Hunter's laptop, fact. You know, Twitter bans it. New York Post on the laptop, banned from Twitter. You created this monster, and now you made your bed, and you got to lie down in it. And all I could say was, who's next? Who's next? When Elon Musk takes this company and doubles the stock price in it and takes his profits and stuff and then comes after YouTube, what about that? You can't fuck around with the richest man in the world that has a principle and get away with it. That's just the way it is. You created this monster. You weren't fair with any of your fact checks. YouTube's not been fair. Twitter has not been fair. Facebook is certainly not fair. And you all have colluded together to mess with political operatives that you see as opposing views. I welcome opposing views. That's why I never delete comments, no matter how stupid they are, on my videos. I just don't. Why would I do that? You have an opinion. You may think that you don't like my hair. Hell, I don't give a shit. I'm not that thin-skinned and woke that I have to worry about what you think. And I have enough sense to know not to believe every damn thing I see on YouTube. And if I don't agree with something, I go and I look. Look at old Sambo in the back. But the fact is this, folks. Elon Musk, the man of the year. And with that, I'm going to leave you. All I can say is be safe, join, subscribe, visit the podcast at charlesgraham.com. That'd be great. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.